started some new seeds. Peppermint. I probably need to water this. It rained a little bit, so it should be okay. Lemon balm. Spearmint. These seeds I planted in a video I posted, and looks pretty good. I had this growing in another pot. I decided to move it because I want it to be isolated in one area in the pot. This, I'm waiting for seeds, but I'm going to end up changing this. This needs some TLC. I just planted seeds here and here. I got an issue with pill bugs, I think, or pincher bugs. They're eating the crap out of these leaves. We have sunflowers here. I have a hollyhock growing here. This one's dying back, so that must be from a seed that dropped there. This bindweed. So I am gonna let this dry up. It already is kind of drying up, but it's not fully. And I save the seeds from this and I grow them. That's plant is over there. And some sunflowers. Another hollyhock here that I think I moved it from being somewhere, I don't remember. Here's another one growing. This, I planted 4 bulbs here. Only one survived. It flowered. I just think it gets too much water in this area, or not enough water. I don't really know which one. But this is a potato my husband put in the ground, as you can see. Oh, that's funny. These are my favorite purple potted pole beans growing. I had to cut back the peas. My lavender, or rosemary, my rosemary. I got onions in here, but they're taking a little bit longer. Here we have, Japanese beetle. We don't like those. We have green beans. I did not plant these seeds. I planted green beans here last year. Pods died on the plant. Seeds dropped. This reseeded itself. I let it go. Here, I'm gonna need to harvest this soon, I think. We have zucchini here, but I showed how I got these to germinate in a video I posted earlier. I think there is some weeding I need to do in here. I don't see any more. I might need to come out and hand fertilize or hand pollinate that. We have cucumbers here. I need to do some maintenance on this plant and cut these. I think I'm going to do that today. Here is onions. I'm going to need to harvest these soon. Oh goodness. Okay. These look almost ready. We have some peppers. This is a pepper plant that I bought at a local garden store. I didn't have a really good year germinating seeds, pepper seeds. So I had to go and I panic bought these, and then I had these that were left over. But these are cayenne peppers. I think I leave these on until they turn red. But there's a bunch of them. I have multiple plants of those. I did mix up plant tags. If you know the struggle, you know the struggle. Hi, son. Multiple pepper plants. It looks like we have some flowering. I have another cayenne pepper there. And these, I think, are bell peppers. Like I said, plant tags, name tags were mixed up in the process this year. We have more onions. More onions. I think these are volunteer tomatillos from probably a dead tomatillo I put here. Forgot about it, and it reseeded itself. And I'm just gonna let it go. I might prune it down to one plant, but here's my lavender. Oh, it smells so good. My green stalk, I need to make a project of it. I got more dill. I'm letting go to seed. Basil. Here's some basil we got here. I know this is bolting, which is probably okay. I probably should throw this away because there's something growing in it. Ew. Alright, well, that's gonna be thrown away. So, I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna pull this now. Because it doesn't look, that looks like something that will, I don't know what that is, but I don't want it. This one I'm probably gonna have to pull soon too, but I need to plant more things here, so we'll come back and do that. Tomatillos, let me pinch these because we're not ready for tomatillos yet. And the reason I say that is because this plant right here is not big enough. Here's a tomatillo plant that's probably good. I gotta find this some support for this bean. I gotta get this some support. And then and then this one too, I gotta take this out or pinch these off. We're not ready. That plant's not ready. I'm gonna leave this in a little bit for here. That one too. And it looks like squirrels have left this alone for the most part. It's starting to grow up here. And we've got beans. I think I might plant more of those here. Or just let this go. We'll see. What's that? And here is tomatoes and sunflowers. I love this area. I do my tomatoes, or I have done my tomatoes here the last 4 years, I think. I know people say you need to rotate crops, but I believe that if you give what the soil needs, you feed it compost, I don't know, maybe mulch, I think it's okay to plant the same crop in the same area multiple years in a row. But that's my opinion. But here you can see, got lots of tomatoes. I think this is aroma. Again, my plant nameplates got mixed up in process of this year's taking care of plants. So this, another one here. I have some nameplates, like this one is a aroma. I kind of figured there's something funky going on here with this one, but I don't think it's, this one might get black, what is it? Enron. That one looks okay. We got some sunflowers here. Cosmos. I pinched these so multiple heads would come out of one. So here's where you can see I pinched it. Right here. I just cut it or just chipped it with my nail. And we got multiple heads coming off of one plant. So you'll get more flowers. We have zinnias over there. I love zinnias. This bed I need to work on. That's another project. But I think this is calendula coming up. I got a weed in here too. This is a plant that I bought in my local garden center. I think it's so pretty. This one as well. Pretty. Cardinal flower. I got some volunteer, I'm not sure, I think zinnia maybe. This, that, I don't know what it is. I had lavender here, but it didn't survive the winter. And we have a pretty sunflower here. That's an interesting look. Wow. Alright. I gotta pull these. This is a nuisance. It grows over there and it roots all throughout. So I need to find out a way to stop that, but for now, we're working with what we got. Here's some tomatillo plants. Like I said, I had a bunch of volunteers. These I grew from seed, and then these, this, and that one was a volunteer that I moved. We have some zinnias here. This is a big pink tomato. Like I said, some have tags. We have more tomatoes. More tomatoes. We have a sage. I know you can do a lot of things with the sage. I'm just not very, here's another tomato. I'm just not very educated on that, and I'd like to learn more, so that's something I'm looking into. Here's more tomatoes. Another tomato. So here's a view of it in the back here. This area, my favorite area. I love the sunflowers. A lot of them are dying back now, but I do have little ones growing in here. I have some zinnias growing in here. Super cute little ones. I also have purple potted pole beans that I'm just gonna let go seed. I don't know, we have some over here that I might harvest. But I gotta do some intense weeding. But, and then this area, my cucumbers. This bindweed, it just will find its way on this earth. That wasn't germinated right. I'm gonna pick these. Here's another one, it's trying. This one's doing good. This one. That one. parsley that died and then it came back. The weird weather here in Colorado, so watering has been quite the feat, trying to figure out when to water, but it rained last night, so we're good. Here's this, and this path leads me to honeysuckle plant, rose bush that's out of control, some seeds that I planted, flowers, just to get this soil moving around. Where we pulled our garlic, we have corn. I don't really know what's happening. I might have to plant more somewhere. Our pumpkin patch, it's looking good. And we have pumpkin already. Looking good too. We have we have a bunch of pumpkins growing. So these are getting germinated or pollinated pretty well. Here's another volunteer tomatillo I moved. I don't know if it'll get enough sun, but it's been interesting to watch it, kind of see if it takes or not. And it is. Sunflowers, sunflowers. So that's it.